Welcome to Look Beyond with Bernard, where we analyze global events and uncover the stories shaping our world. In this thought-provoking video, we dive into the battle for supremacy between two of the world's most powerful nations, China and the United States of America. This modern-day rivalry has taken a new turn with the race for dominance in AI chip manufacturing, a critical factor in technological and economic superiority. Breaking news: President Donald Trump, just 2 days into his second term as U.S. president, has struck a groundbreaking deal that could tilt the balance of power in America's favor. What does this mean for the global tech landscape, and how will China respond? In this video, we explore the stakes in the AI chip manufacturing race, the geopolitical tensions between China and the U.S., the potential global impact of Trump's bold new deal. Join the conversation. What are your thoughts on this escalating rivalry? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to stay informed on global power dynamics.
2 days and too much action. Trump has carried the momentum of Inauguration Day with more announcements on day 2 in office. The new U.S. president has unveiled a major deal, an infrastructure deal for artificial intelligence. It is a $500 billion pact called Stargate. Trump made the announcement himself, flanked by 3 big names from the world of tech: OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, SoftBank CEO Masayoshi Son, and Oracle Chairman Larry Ellison. These 3 are joining hands for Stargate. Donald Trump called it the largest AI infrastructure project in history, and there is quite a bit of history. Scientific research on AI began in the 1950s, so it's been around for longer than we imagine, and Donald Trump now wants to be its new champion.
It's my honor to welcome 3 of the world's leading technology CEOs to announce the largest AI infrastructure project by far in history, and it's all taking place right here in America.
Stargate is a private sector project. So why did President Trump announce it? Why is he putting his name to it, almost endorsing it while holding presidential office? Because it's personal too. Big tech used to be Trump's biggest rival. That equation has changed completely now. They're allies. The world saw it during his inauguration on Monday. As Trump took oath of office, he was surrounded by Silicon Valley heavyweights. That access is now translating into policy support. Big tech supports Donald Trump. In exchange, they get favorable policies and tons of institutional backing. That is how it's going to work. Plus, Trump gets to boast about big-ticket investments. He's been wooing the likes of Masayoshi Son well before he took office. In fact, you may remember this exchange.
I'm excited to go, and we were discussing, and President Trump said, Masa, double is not enough. Maybe, go for more, right?
That's what I'm going to ask him right now. Would you make it $200 billion instead of He can actually, believe it or not, he can actually afford to do that. Would you do that?
Masayoshi Son is a major tech investor. He runs a Japanese company called SoftBank. SoftBank has invested in companies like Uber and WeWork. In India, it has put money in startups like Ola, Lenskart, and Oyo. And now Masayoshi Son wants to invest $100 billion in the United States of America. This will be across different projects, including Stargate. And as you heard him say, he's willing to go higher to invest even more.
Oh, thank you. That really helped. That's good. That's great. I feel tall now. Thank you. Well, Mr. President, last month I came to celebrate your winning and promised that we will invest $100 billion. And you told me, oh, Masa, go for 200. Yeah. Now I came back with 500. Because this is the, as you said yesterday, this is the beginning of golden age.
That should make Donald Trump happy. Also, there's another dimension to it. A global race to control artificial intelligence is underway, and America wants to beat China in this race. And on this front, Donald Trump and Joe Biden are similar. Before leaving office, Biden tightened export curbs against China. He restricted the export of AI chips. As you know, chips are the basic building blocks of technology like AI. America is a leader in chip design. They don't want China to access their chips, hence the restrictions. Biden introduced them. Trump is doubling down on them. He wants America to have a monopoly in AI.
What we want to do is we want to keep it in this country. China is a competitor and others are competitors. We want it to be in this country, and we're making it available. I'm going to help a lot through emergency declarations because we have an emergency. We have to get this stuff built.
What stuff is Trump referring to? He's talking about building massive data centers, the kind that power AI apps like ChatGPT, and this is where Stargate comes in. This alliance is already building 10 data centers in Texas. With the new investment, Stargate will be able to build more such facilities. They'll remain in Texas for now, but over time, the project will expand to other American states. These data centers are critical for AI applications. They generate massive computing power. They function like the brain of AI apps. So if the US controls this brain, this infrastructure of AI, it can wield enormous influence on new technologies. The goal is to keep this infrastructure in America. In fact, Trump is trying to do something similar with TikTok. Yesterday, during the press conference, he gave an offer to the Oracle CEO. Trump said they can buy TikTok.
It's worthless if it doesn't get a permit. It's not like, oh, you can take the US. The whole thing is worthless. With a permit, it's worth like $1 trillion. So what I'm thinking about saying to somebody is buy it and give half to the United States of America, half, and we'll give you the permit. Sounds reasonable. What do you think?
Sounds like a good deal to me, Mr. President.
Yeah, he can afford it too.
Trump even suggested that Elon Musk should buy TikTok. Now, it's not clear if Musk is interested, but Trump's goal is clear. He wants TikTok in American hands. This is the latest battleground in the great power rivalry. You see, during the Cold War, the US and the Soviet Union sparked a global arms race. It even escalated to a nuclear standoff, the Cuban Missile Crisis. Now, in the 21st century, world powers are competing for different tools of influence. Apps, computer technology, artificial intelligence, these are the new realms of strategic competition. Donald Trump's push for AI supremacy will only intensify this battle.